Okay, so what we're going to do on this nail is we are going to do a pink and white gel overlay on a natural blended tip. Now, we've already applied the tip and we've already prepped and then primed, and we've applied a very, very thin coating of gel all over the nail and set it under the lamp for 2 minutes. This just helps the white gel and the pink gel to bond to the nail extension. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our free edge. We are now just applying the gel in very small circular movements with a gel brush onto the free edge. You can either follow the natural nail or you can actually make your own smile line. Now, because gel doesn't set until you put it under the lamp, it gives you a lot more playtime with it. But gel is quite sticky, so we're ensuring that we keep our brush wiped at all times. Now again, this free edge is going to help start to build the apex. So if I can just show you the thickness of the gel, and then it's going to go under the lamp for 2 minutes. Okay, now what can happen sometimes is you can get a little bit of a chemical reaction when it goes under the lamp. This is just a molecular structure changing in the gel product. But if somebody's nail paint is quite thin, they can get a little bit of a heat reaction. So we always ensure that we tell our clients that when they go under the lamp, if they feel any tingling, just to bring the hand out from underneath the lamp, place it on top of the lamp, and just allow the nail to then calm down. Okay, after 2 minutes, the nail's going to come out. Now your gel will still feel tacky on the top. This is normal, as the lamps do not set the very top layer, and we need the tackiness for the pink to adhere to. So the next place we are going to now is we are going to put the gel into zone 2. Now gel can be applied in different ways, okay, but you have to make sure that when you're applying this gel that we are actually building the apex up. Too much. Circular movements will always actually place the gel and help it adhere better to the gel that's underneath, instead of painting it on like polish. Okay, so we're going to bring it up and look at the apex. Now we can see we really need to just build up the C curve slightly, so we can turn it upside down, keep the nail quite flat, and what will happen is the gel will start to come back into the center of the nail. Hold it for a couple of seconds, turn it back. Okay, now what we can see on that angle is that we need to put a little bit more on the free edge. If you can just see the gap here when we look at that C curve. Okay, so we're just going to apply a little bit more gel on the free edge. Now because we've done this before we actually set on the lamp, it will apply and sink into the gel. All gel is self-leveling, so we're actually just stringing a small amount in. Now we can see now that that's better. We're going to look at it from this angle and we can see we've got that nice apex, and then we're going to pop it under the lamp for 2 minutes. Again, reminding your client about the reaction, just to ensure that if it does become hot, she's just going to remove it and place it on top of the lamp. Hold it there for a couple of seconds until all the tingling, and then place it. Just remember that this needs to go under the lamp for 2 minutes, so if your client actually does remove the hand from the lamp, you would switch your lamp off you would switch your lamp off and then press it on and do the 2 minutes again, ensuring that the client has the full 2 minutes. A gel lamp will set from top to bottom. So if your hand's not under long enough, it will be the bottom layer that is not set, which you cannot tell when you finish your nails until the product starts lifting. Once the 2 minutes is up, you will then bring the hand out. Okay. You will check that the gel is stayed in the right place, that you've still got your apex and your C-curve. Okay. And then we will wipe over with finishing wipe. Ensuring that the nail is nice and smooth. No filing should be required, but if any filing is needed, we would file at this stage and then put a UV gel top coat on. The free edge should not be filed, as we do not want to break the seal of the gel.